What's going on, Guardians? Your boy Sly here, back in the Destiny universe, checking out what's new with the weekly reset. Now, I try to cover everything that changes on the refresh, so sit back, chillax, and let's do the damn thing. First off, before we begin, congratulations to Zachary at ZachAttackPlays on Twitter for winning the Twitter giveaway last Saturday. Spend it wisely, my man, and for those of you who haven't heard, my big giveaway is this coming up Saturday, May 21st. Check out the video right meow in all of its glory, open to all subscribers of the nation, noobs and vets alike. Just follow the directions, comment, and good luck, y'all. So let's go ahead and get this video rolling. First off, let's go check out my Alien Crush Petra and the Space Cricket Varix. But first, don't forget, pop open your Postmaster and grab your gift of the week. It's always a nice thing to see when you first log on. Alright, well, let's go see what Boo has for us this week. First up, we have the Wanted Bounty, Baroness Greyris on Venus. Then, it's kill 12 named or consumed Fallen, Hive, Cabal, or Vex on Venus. And then finally, the easiest of them all, kill 100 Taken. Always grab these because 2 of these you can complete just by playing the game. Or if you go and actually hunt down whoever's on the Wanted Bounty, you can complete all 3 of these in no time at all. Every bounty has a chance to reward a key, and when you level up, you can get keys that way as well. So after a handful of keys, it definitely makes a difference if you're trying to rank up a little faster. So in my opinion, this is definitely worth doing. Alright, well, let's go to Space Cricket. He's up next, and let's see what Varix has for us this time around. First up, let's check out these bounties. Riot Guard is up first. Kill champions in level 41 PoE or challenge. Basically, kill 6 bosses and you're done. Next, Dead Shot. Kill enemies with precision shots. And then our last House Judgment bounty is Shadow Boxer. Use void abilities to kill enemies in PoE or in the challenge. 30 kills total. Charged melees, grenades, and supers all count as abilities. Alright, nation, so last week we saw the unfortunate truth that we are already starting to see a repeat of these challenges. Now, I thought that they had 16 weeks of quote-unquote new challenges, but I guess that they simply meant modifiers or maybe boss rotations. I don't know what the hell they meant, but last week was melee bonus multiplier, and this week, well, it's back to precision shot bonus multiplier. So while we're at it, let's go ahead and hop up into space and check out the other modifiers for the Challenge of Elders. As you already know, this week is precision shot bonus, but expect Juggler to throw a wrench in your plan as well as some of those fresh troops. Now, even though Juggler is there, fresh troops is a good thing. More enemies means higher scores. I would go with Hand Cannon or Scout along with a sidearm. Juggler will simply drain your ammo reserves super fast, so being able to have a weapon with a lot of shots as a backup could prove very useful. The new House Judgment sidearm is a slower firing, higher impact sidearm, and that is absolutely perfect for this. However, you can't beat the new Queen's Choice. It is a beast and it would do equally as well. So, with the reef out of the way, let's go ahead and check out the tower. Now, I have to admit, guys, Shaxx bounties are starting to bore the shite out of me. If it wasn't for the return of my beloved Year 1 weapons, I would have probably given up on Shaxx weeks ago. Hopefully in the future, bounty rotation will be one thing that they improve on. Alright, well, let's dig in. First up, we have Individual Achievement. Complete Crucible matches with a score of 1,500 points. Do that twice. Then we have Making an Impact, win 7 matches. Crucible Combat is next, win 1 game in 3 different modes. This week's modes are Control, Salvage, and Rift. Following that, Featured Matches. Earn 5 points by playing any featured Crucible match. Wins are worth 3, completions are worth 1. 5 total, crosses this bounty off of the list. Then for the last 2, we have the usual Rifles and Cannons. Defeat 10 Guardians with each primary weapon type. Auto Rifles, Hand Cannons, Pulses, then Scouts. Finally, the true meaning of war. Simply complete all 5 bounties and boom, done. Hopefully, RNG just doesn't screw you over and give you a class item or an artifact. So this week, get your Worm Spore ready, y'all, because Dead Orbit is finally accepting it. and you can get that sweet worm spore out of your vault and turn it in for reputation. I probably have close to like 1,000 worm spore in my vault. I've been stacking this crap up for like weeks, so hopefully something will drop that has better perks than what they are selling this time around. That dead orbit nerf is for real. Alright y'all, let's head up to orbit and check out some of these weeklies. First up, let's cruise over to the Crucible side of life and see what Shaxx has lined up for us this week. So for our secondary weekly, we have an awesome surprise, the return of doubles. Now it won't be as crazy as the Valentine's Day event, but doubles is always a good time. For our normal weekly Crucible playlist, we have Zone Control. This is where you get your legendary marks for your first few matches, as well as your second sterling treasure for the week. The third can be found by completing any level 41 Prison of Elders on any character. Remember, you only get one chest per week per account. And of course, Elimination is back for a few days before Trials of Osiris kicks it out come Friday morning. Alright, Nightfall is next. Let's jump in and check out these modifiers. First up, our homeboy Epic, heavily shielded, aggressive, yep, we got it. Then Arc Burn. Arc damage from any source is greatly increased. Next up, Juggler, no ammo drops for your equipped weapon. Following that, we have Ironclad. More enemies have shields, and then Catapult. Grenade recharge is greatly increased. Arc Burn and Ironclad has the potential to be a pain in the ass. Now, depending on the strike, well, anyway, let's just see what kind of week this Nightfall will be. Let's go ahead and jump in and check it out.
Funny story for you. Remember that Centurion Oryx took right after you landed on the Dreadnought? Then the Centurion and the Taken Ogre tried to stop you from killing the king? Didn't work.
Of course. Yeah, Shield Brothers. Yeah, okay. I got you. Not quite as bad as Solar Burn, but let me show you the best part about this Nightfall. Take a look. Oh, yes. Arc Scions, buffed Ironclad Void Shields. Just throwing it out there, this is going to be very, very annoying. Alright, well with the end near, let's check out the Dreadnought. For those raiders out there, the challenge has reset back to the beginning, so this week we're facing off against the War Priest. The easiest challenge of the three. You really don't need to switch up any tactics unless it takes you 3 rounds, but an easy challenge with a huge reward. So while we're still here, let's go ahead and check out our last and final stop, and that will be the Court of Oryx. Like usual, highlight artifacts are raining like sweet candy at the court, so if you need one, this is definitely the right place. This week's Tier 3 boss in the Court of Oryx is everyone's favorite witch, Bower. Now, one of the more difficult ones simply because her shield cannot be damaged by a sword. It has to be a kinetic attack. So, first, start off underneath the portal where the Pillar of Light is located. Now, once it starts, look for shielded Acolyte Majors. Every time you kill one, they will clear the burning floor and open up another spot where another pillar will form. Stand under the pillar to gain a buff and snipe the wizard as much as you can. Now, once her shield is down, you can rush up there and use your sword then, but the floor will kill you if you stand next to her for too long. So, simply repeat that till she's dead, and boom, that's it. Hop from clearing to clearing until she's dead. You got it. But that's all she wrote, Guardians. Happy Reset freaking Tuesday. Sweet, sweet loot is ripe for the taking, guys. So go ahead, get life done, come back home, and bash out that Destiny routine. Anyway, guys, ladies and gentlemen, I am out of here. As always, y'all effing rock, and I could not do this without each and every one of you. Thank you guys so much for watching, and as always, follow Sly Nation on Twitter to stay up to date on everything new and upcoming in gaming, as well as new uploads from my channel. But I'm out, guys. Keep an eye out for new videos coming very soon, but until then, this is your boy Sly. Done, gone, out.
Ammo inbound. Zone B secure.